On Patriots, let's go.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Made a throw it. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Chubb gets this from the pistol. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Here's the pistol snap to May. Finds a seam down the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Operating from the gun, here's May. He completes it in traffic. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it second and 11.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. A give to Chubb, running left. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it. With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's got the squiver. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
First down, play action. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. He's dropping back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's taken down at the 30. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They go play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. From the red zone now. Here's a screen now for Chubb. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
He rolls to his right. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
May now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Ravens get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Flushed out of the pocket. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone on first. Buying some time right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Offense to line. This is second and 4. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick six. Might be a little bigger than the defensive backs. Might carry, a little more weight than their more agile teammates in coverage. But those backers can be just as dangerous when you're trying to throw that football.
Yeah, ball hawk is everybody. I mean, we even see defensive linemen when that ball gets tipped to go get it. Many of these linebackers, Kate, today, they transition from safeties in college to linebackers because this game requires you to run sideline to sideline. And then when you can pick it and pick six it, you become one of the better linebackers in the game.
Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hill on return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. Now May coming off that kick. Getting out to his left. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. To the air on first down, May. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Looking to throw. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.